you need video on. All right, you ready? Yeah. Okay, so we got the nostril, pretty self-explanatory. There's his tongue, flopped out. Oh, he's got nice papillae on his tongue. Sorry, that's not on your list. I need to sit right there. Okay. I'm gonna pull these out right now, and then we'll talk about them. All right, so we have our larynx here, and right in the middle, you can feel it's subdivided into two different parts. The top part is the thyroid cartilage, the bottom part is the cricoid cartilage, but it is all the larynx. If we flip our larynx up, we see the epiglottis right there, the little tongue flap. All right, so when you swallow, that closes down over your trachea, so the food goes down into the esophagus, which is this tube running behind the trachea. This front is the trachea, the bendy straw. You can feel the ridges in it as you go down. Somebody got a little excessive in dissecting here. Okay, heart and lungs are pretty easy. This is the diaphragm. It's a muscle sheet that separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity. Helps you breathe. You lift it up, and there's the falciform ligament, which we did on the other video. Our liver, and we did all the parts of the liver on the other video. Then we've got our stomach.
You said to show the esophagus too?
Yeah, I did. The esophagus was up here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then from the stomach, we go into the small intestines, which is all of this. Okay. But you need to know the three regions of the small intestines, and I will, when I ask for the region, the question will say, name the region. So if I pin the small intestines near the stomach, that will be the duodenum. If I pinned it out here randomly, just anywhere in here, that would be the jejunum. And if I pin it close to the large intestines, then that will be the ileum. Okay. Right here, over just a little bit, right there you see a line from the small intestines, the ileum region of the small intestines, and the large intestines. That's where the ileocecal valve is. So it kind of forms a T if you look at it, sort of, not really. I don't know how else to describe it.
Like a Y.
Yeah, so the ileum comes in here, and this is the large intestines, but this part in my thumb, under my thumb, between my thumb and forefinger, is the cecum. It's a blind pouch that's kind of below where the ileum enters. Horses have really, really large cecums because of their diet and their hindgut fermenters. So that's where they're processing all the grain that they're eating. So this is all large intestines coming down. And when it narrows down here at the end, in the pelvic cavity, we call it the rectum. And they'll exit via the anus. Now as far, the mesentery, we left the mesentery off. The mesentery is this stuff that holds the small intestines in its place. You see how it snaps back? And it also provides a pathway for the arteries, veins, and lymphatic vessels. Okay.
I'll go back to the anus.
Go back to the anus. Why?
Because I just missed it on the video.
Oh, because it's the exit of the food. All right. Now this is quite common for cats. You see this giant ball of blue? That's a latex explosion. That's where the kidney is. Here's the other kidney. And when they're injecting it in the latex into the veins, there's such a change from the large vessels into the small vessels of the kidney, they tend to rupture. So that's why we have the blue latex there. And if you come down, see it here. It's not dissected out very well. There it is. All right, so we got this tube here running down. That's the ureter. It runs from the kidney down to the bladder. You can see it coming down here. Oops, tearing it in half there.
I'm marking everything.
This is the bladder right here. This deflated balloon. And then this fat part here. There is, here it is. This tube that's leaving the bladder is the urethra.
The one you got the thing in.
Yeah, it's under it.
Okay.
It's lifting it up.
This cat looks totally different than ours.
Yep.
That's great.
Okay. Is that all of it?
Urinary bladder,
Did that?
and this one.
Oh, peritoneum.
Yeah.
The peritoneum is the shiny lining of the abdominal cavity.
Right, is that it?
And that's when you get peritonitis that's become infected, and that's not good. Because it's usually infected from leakage from the intestines. Yeah.
Did you do all these here?
Those are on the other video.
We're good. I got things on
Oh, my
there.
back hurts.